Hi humans, happy summer. Are you finished with school yet? Where I've been working, school finished on Friday, and this is the first week where students haven't had to go back to school. I know some of you are still in school for a little bit longer, but I bet you are thinking a lot about summer. And as we get to the end of the school year and we transition into summer, I had a question for you. How was your year? Think about it for a minute. If somebody asked you, how was your year? How would you answer? For some of us, myself included, the first thing that came to mind was everything that went wrong this year. Did that happen to you? It's not unusual. In fact, it's part of how our brains work. It's a very helpful tool that our brains have. In fact, our brains remember when things go wrong. Our brains remember when things are scary, or when things make us sad, or when things make us worry. Our brains are designed to pay close and careful attention to those things so that we can do our best to avoid or prevent those things in the future. Think about it. As we grew up as humans, we moved from living in the wilderness to living in homes. And when we lived in the wilderness, we needed to know where there were dangers, what types of food were poisonous, and what types of animals we needed to be extra careful around. But now that we live in communities, in houses, and in neighborhoods, it's not always helpful that our minds pay such close attention to everything that's going wrong. It's actually very difficult for our minds to remember the things that went well. Take a moment and think about this year. Think about what's coming to mind. How much of what's coming to mind right now are things that make you feel happy, or make you feel excited, or loved, or warm inside? And how much of what you're remembering are things that made you frustrated, or scared, or worried? It's completely normal. But the good news is that while it's completely normal for our brains to remember the things that make us afraid or sad, we can also train our brains to become better and better at recognizing and remembering the things that happened that brought joy to our hearts, that brought smiles to our faces, that made us feel connected to our community, to people that care about us. And that's why I've been so excited to meet with you on the computer for the past 12 weeks. And that's why I'm so excited to meet with you this last time before we transition into summer. And to kick it off, I wanted to sing a song that I wrote to remind me that it's okay to focus on the things that bring me joy and hope and that feeling of connection. That it doesn't mean I have to ignore or pretend that there aren't things that make me sad or afraid. But when I focus on those things that bring me joy, those things that help me feel connected to the people I care about and the people that care about me, it actually strengthens that part of my brain so that even when I'm going through something that is difficult or sad or scary or that makes me worried, I have the ability to tap into that part of me that brings me joy. Take a moment, just one moment, and think about one person or one thing that happened this year that brings you joy. Could be a friend or a trusted adult, could be a neighbor, a teacher. And just picture them. Picture the event. What do they look like? What did it smell like? What did it feel like? That's a skill. that is actually practicing mindfulness. Simply pausing and remembering a person, a place, a thing, a moment, a memory that filled your heart with joy is strengthening the part of your brain that makes you more compassionate, more creative, and more able to process and make space for all of your emotions. I'm going to sing this song, and when I'm finished, I'm going to invite you to practice mindfulness. And the song itself will describe the mindfulness practice we're going to try. So here we go. May I feel contented and safe. May I feel protected and pleased. And may my body support me with strength. And may my life unfold like a blossom of peace. May my life unfold like a blossom of peace. May I see in you what I hope to see in me. Hunger for the truth and the right to be free. And may I one day come to understand we are just children doing the best we can. We're all just children doing the best we can. And may you feel contented and safe. May you feel protected and pleased. May your body support you with strength. And may your life unfold like a blossom of peace. May your life unfold like a blossom of peace. I am the mountain, I am the open sky. Clouds of emotion gonna drift on by. Sometimes they fall just like that pouring rain. But I ain't worried, child, 'cause love shall remain. No, I won't worry, 'cause love shall remain. May we feel contented and safe. May we feel protected and pleased. And may our bodies support us with strength. And may our lives unfold like a blossom of peace. May our lives unfold like a blossom of peace. May our lives unfold like a blossom of peace. Our lives are similar to flowers. They need a lot of nourishment. They need a lot of protection. They can be very, very beautiful. And if tended with care, they can produce seeds of new life that keeps going and going and going. And in the midst of that beautiful life, there will be sadness and anger and worry and fear and frustration. But there will also be happiness and laughter and all of the other things that bring us joy. And it's my hope that today, in a very real, if very small way, we can focus on fostering and cultivating that joy in our hearts. for many of us, myself included, the little voice inside our head is always reminding us of what could go wrong or what we've done wrong in the past. In both of those scenarios, our voice is focused on the future, what could happen, or the past, what already happened. And just for a moment, just for these few minutes, I'd like us to focus on this moment right now. And we can do that by paying attention to our breathing and trying out this mindfulness exercise where we introduce a new thought to our brains. A new thought where we wish for ourselves happiness and kindness and peace and safety. Let's try that out. If you're willing, all you need is a comfortable place to sit or lie down. And if you don't want to do this mindfulness practice, that's perfectly fine. Just a reminder, this only works if you want to do it. So take a break and do something else that fills your heart with joy if this is not it. If you're comfortable doing so, you can shift your attention down to the floor. Or you could even try closing your eyes and focusing on the next 3 deep breaths. Breathing in and breathing out. Noticing the air as it comes in and noticing as it goes out. One more big breath in and out. Allowing your body to breathe naturally and normally. Just noticing that this breath is not in the future. This breath is not in the past. This breath, this one right here, is happening right now. Letting go of whatever you're thinking about in the future and laying down whatever you're thinking about from the past. I invite you to just focus on these breaths right here, right now. Checking in with how your body feels while you breathe. If there's any tension, on the next breath out, letting go of that tension and breathing in relaxation to the joints or muscles that you may be noticing. And shifting your attention to your thoughts. I invite you to introduce this thought, saying it quietly in your head or out loud. May I be happy. May I be safe. May I be kind. May I be peace. Noticing how that feels in your body, in your heart, and in your mind. To wish nothing but happiness and peace and kindness and safety for yourself. I'd invite you to try, if you're comfortable doing so, placing a hand over the heart and imagining that you're speaking these words directly into your heart, and filling your own heart invite you to bring to mind now someone that you love and care about. Someone who has been there for you this year. And picturing that person, I would invite you to wish these same things for that person. May you be happy. May you be safe. May you be kind. May you be peace. Picturing the two of you sitting together. Imagining that these words are a light that radiates from your heart, that radiates from your mouth, and surrounds you both. I would invite you to offer these words to both of you. May we be happy. May we be safe. May we be kind. May we be peace. Taking a moment to feel those words as they enter your mind, as they enter your heart. Picturing them as they enter the heart and mind of this person that you brought to mind. I would invite you to try imagining that you can see yourself from above, and you can get a higher and higher bird's eye view of what's happening on the earth. Imagining that you have a view from so high above that you can see the entire earth below. A blue-green marble floating in the inky black sea of the universe, surrounded by stars. As you look down on that precious planet, try imagining all of the people down below. And if you're willing, try offering them these same words. May you all be happy. May you all be safe. May you all be kind. May you all be peace. And now imagining that you're coming closer and closer to the earth and returning to the room where you are sitting. Remembering that you are a very important piece of the community on that precious planet. And now remembering your place in this beautiful community. Try offering this kindness again to all of us on this planet. May we all be happy. May we all be safe. May we all be kind. May we all be peace. taking 3 deep breaths and noticing that each breath is happening right now. Paying attention to how you feel. And opening your eyes if they were closed. Try taking a moment to check in with yourself. How did that feel? It's perfectly fine if you did not prefer that mindfulness exercise. It's perfectly fine if you thought it was just fine. And it's perfectly fine if you thought it was wonderful. In fact, however you're feeling right now, happy, sad, worried, tired, excited, however you're feeling is perfectly fine and perfectly normal. This is the last of the Happy Monday videos. In fact, it's not even Monday. This is a happy summer video. But it's not the last time that we can be together. I've decided to start a website called Kinder Neighborhood, where you can keep in touch with me and I can keep in touch with you. And if you'd like mindfulness classes, we can set those up. If you'd like to go on mindful hikes in any of the parks around Pittsburgh, we can set those up. If you'd like to just find more videos that you can watch whenever you'd like, you can find those there. And if this is the last time you ever want to interact with me and mindfulness, that's okay too. The only thing that's not okay is if you forget this. I'm going to get my glasses so I can see you good, okay? Because this is important. You need to remember this, okay? So look right here so I can see you good. You see me? Yeah, okay. I see you right there. Yeah, you, I'm talking to you. You, my friend, exactly the way you are right now today, you are completely awesome. Bye for now.